Hello everyone, how the devil is everyone? Hope everyone's well. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Now for those of you on my trucking channel, this is going to go out on both channels. I do apologise, I know it's the bike thing, but as I said before, if there's anything to do with people that have approached me and asked me to do a review on something, then obviously it's through the trucking channel and not the bike channel, because obviously the trucking channel is bigger, which is why they approach me. So anyway, we're down a unit. I'm going to be going out on the bike. Got to try and get my mileage up because it's got to go in for its first service. But this is going to be about the a system that's been sent to me. Carplay Motorcycle Systems reached out to me and asked me if I'd like to do a review on one of their Carplay systems from Aoocci, which obviously I've done a few before. I've done the C6, I've done the what was it, the BX. They asked me if I want to do a review on the C6, but obviously I've already done one of those, and I've also got a dash cam system already fitted to the bike. So I said to them, I can do one, but it will have to be one that's just CarPlay only. So what they've done, and it's absolutely brilliant for the bike, is they've sent me a C3. Now I've already fitted it. I did do a little bit on my phone last week when I fitted it on the bike, so I'll just put something up in the corner here. It was on my phone, so it was a bit rubbish, but it'll show you just bits that come in the box and that sort of thing, so I'll put it up here somewhere or whatever while I'm talking. It's very, very simple to fit. It's literally 2 wires, and it's, you know, I've got it onto my switch system, which is under the seat. I'll show you that as well, because I've taken a video of that and whatever else. Very, very simple to fit, and this is the C3. It is a nice little 5.5 screen, and I've literally just put it smack bang in the center of my handlebars. I did have the tom-tom up here, which made the handlebars look a bit cluttered. So obviously, because I got my camera set up there and everything else. So what I'm going to do, if I show you now, if I'll show you, switch it on. You should see that kick in now. There we are, start up screen. And it comes with tire pressure monitoring system as well, which I've already fitted. Those should go up because the tires are cold. 38 rear, 32 front, so they will go up. That's the basic screen, and it should kick in a second, because obviously I've got my phone, so it's connected to my phone, and it comes with obviously into the Android Auto system. And there we go. So there we have the maps coming up. I'll take that back so you don't see what I am. But that's the CarPlay system, Android Auto. You can also connect your phone up. So if I go on the phone, there you go, is all my obviously Wi-Fi, Ryan, everything else. Contacts, recents, favorites. I don't think I got anything in there. No, I haven't. But then go back to the center. Go back to home. There we go. So that's the home screen. And I go on to Android Auto, then go back on the maps. So it's a nice simple system. You can answer your phone through it. Do all the regular stuff you can do with CarPlay. Play music through it. You can answer your phone through it. And obviously, it's with me, it goes through to the headset, so I can have turn-by-turn navigation into the headset. So what else is there? But what you've got to remember is, with this system, you can't, if you're on a bike, your headset can connect directly to the system. It connects to your phone, and then your phone connects to the system. So just remember that one. Don't try and connect your headset directly to the unit. It won't work. It doesn't work. You've got to connect the headset to your phone as normal, and then your phone connects to the actual C3. This is the C3 Pro. It's obviously because it comes with the tire pressure monitoring systems, and it is very, very cheap. With my discount code, get this, with my discount code, I think this is £76. £76 for a full CarPlay monitoring system on your bike with TPMS. So I'll put the link down below in the description, and if you use Trucker22 as your discount code, that's Trucker22, you get 22% discount off the unit and any other unit on the Aoocci through the CarPlay monitoring motorcycle systems through their website. So the link will be in the description, and yeah, let's get the gear on. It's nice and dry. It's a little bit chilly. It's only, was it 10, 11 degrees out there, something like that. So we're going to go out, take it for a spin. I don't know where I'm going to go yet, but I need to get the mileage up. So when we're out there, I'll put the CarPlay system to something, and then we'll show you how it works. So yeah, let's crack on. Let's get the gear on, and let's get out on the bike. See you in a sec. Right guys, we are out on the road. Just pulled into a little parking area just so I can put the cameras on. So as you can see, I got the sun directly behind me. Hopefully you can see the screen there. So if I just do a quick search now, so we do, let's go over to the owls. Fingers like bananas. Right, Owl's Nest Tea Room Diner, there we go. So press start, and where's my sound gone? There we are. Unmuted, so I should have sound on that now. So I should get stuff through my headset. Okay. So hopefully you can see that okay. If I can, I'll zoom in on it a bit. Wait for this road to clear. It's a bit of a busy one to pull up on, really. It's a 470. This thing is ideal size-wise. It sits perfectly in there, right in the middle. There we go. There we are. Put that down so it's not so noisy. And as you can see, it's routing okay. It says 1.3 miles roundabout A470 straight across. So I can see that okay. I've still got another 207 miles to go yet before I get to 600 for my first service. As you can see, it's nice and stable on that. It's got the, I'll show you the bracket system later on. It's not a ball joint bracket. It's not like your RAM mounts. It's got its own specific bracket with a dampening plate behind it. So as you can see, it's not bouncing all over the place. It's on there nice and tight. So we got no play in it. And typical, here comes the rain. Not supposed to rain till this afternoon. Typical. But talking of rain, here we go. Just spoken to me in my headset now, so I'm getting full turn by turn. Directions. Couldn't think of the word then. God, don't get old, guys. This rain wasn't supposed to come till about 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's now 12 o'clock. Hopefully it's just a quick shower. Afternoon's up. And there's new GS 1300. So it's telling me I'll be there in 58 minutes. I got 40 miles. I should be there for 1 o'clock. And hopefully this rain will ease off. But I can't turn around. I've got to get this mileage up. So if I get a little bit damp, I get a little bit damp. Not much I can do about it. But yeah, talking of the rain, the system is fully IP67 waterproof, same as all the others. And as I said earlier on, you can have this unit for next to nothing. I'm not 100%. I'll put it up on the screen what it is with the discount. But I'm sure it's about £76. You got a full Carplay system for your bike, cheap as chips. And this is handy for anyone that has got, you know, a camera system already fitted to your bike, which is what I had. Obviously, I got the K7 fitted, and I didn't need the dash cam, so I just said, you know, could you send me one that hasn't got a dash cam? I just need the CarPlay system, and they sent me the C3 Pro. So. Now, where does rain come from? It's not supposed to come in yet. Nightmare. But I thought it might be a bit cold, but I'm not feeling any of the cold at all. It's one good thing about this Kawasaki. It does sort of put you in a bubble of calm. So you're not getting all the cold air hitting you. I have got the heated grips on. First time I've used them, and they're really, really good. Well, at least we got some blue sky over there, so hopefully it's going to dry out. Just possibly riding through a little bit of a downpour or a shower or whatever, but I'm okay. My cameras are waterproof, the CarPlay system's waterproof, so it's all good. Another good thing you can do as well is, because it's on Google, you can actually put a precise place in. So if it's a hotel, fuel station, anything like that, Google will pick it up and it'll take you straight to it, unlike the likes of you know, motorcycle sat-nav systems, where you can put the postcode in and that postcode is a big area, which is why I like Google, and this is why I wanted to have Google on the bike rather than the TomTom that I had. I mean, I've still got it, obviously. I've still got the wire in there. The wiring's still there for it. So if I needed to put it back on, which I won't, but if I needed to, all I've got to do is plug it back in and put it back on the handlebar. But I think this looks so much neater than having a monstrosity of a sat-nav sort of sat there. I could have put it down there if I would have wanted to buy a Kawasaki, do a bracket for the TomTom, and it goes underneath there, but that's just as good, absolutely perfect. So yeah, if you're interested in one of these, then, you know, as I said, you can get it for a snip of a price. Absolutely, you know, no money at all really for something like this. With the discount, I'm sure it's something like 76, but I'll put it up on the dash, up on the description below. Still not very good at this review stuff, am I? But yeah, it's working. Works directly off my phone. The only thing I find with it was when you work, you know, you've got your phone connected, it might be an idea sort of, I don't know, to carry a power bank with you or something like that if you're out for a long ride, because it does tend to use a lot more battery on your phone when you're using the GPS and everything else off the phone. So, because with these there's no built-in GPS systems, it's all through the phone. So, but cracking system, absolutely brilliant. I love it. As I said, with the 5.5 inch screen as well, it's not in your face. It's discreet, so to speak. It's nothing massive. You've got this great big huge 7-inch screen in front of you, which is what I like. Because when I got, you know, I think it's a 4-inch TFT, 4.5-inch TFT, something like that on the bike. Sort of slightly matches, you know, the two screens together, you know. So, you know, sunshine again now. Couldn't make it up, could you? So what do you guys think of the C3? You know, do you think it's too small? Do you think, you know, it's just the right size? Or do you think you need something bigger? I mean, my eyesight's not the best close up, but I can see that perfectly clear from where I am. Oh, these heated grips are good. Keep my hands nice and toasty. Yeah, talking to me again now. Might even be able to hear it, I don't know. I've got the microphone just inside there, inside the helmet, so might be able to hear it, I don't know. Also as well, I have my panniers on. For the first time I got a pair of panniers on the bike, and they sit there just nice. They look, I'll show you them later on. I think they look quite tidy on there. Sort of sets the bike off in my view. And it's nice to know I got somewhere to put my gear now if I want to park up somewhere and go for a walk or whatever else. I can just put everything in the pannier and job done. Blip up. Absolutely faultless. Faultless to a T. It handles so well. How smooth that is. Oh. The more I ride it, the better it gets. A few bikes out. A couple parked in there. I wonder if there's any up at Bracken here. A couple of cyclists actually. The other good thing about Google as well is it gives you your speed limit for the road that you're riding. Still people walking up Penavan in this weather. Blimey. Either very brave or very stupid. That'd be awfully windy up there, I would have thought. Let's see what the view's like today, is it? We go around from Story Arms. I love riding up here. As you can see, they park just about anywhere up here. No butty van there. Doesn't look like there's one on the bottom one either. Absolutely beautiful. And this is why I like riding up here. Right on my doorstep. Absolutely lovely. Right then. Turn the cameras off for a little bit, just save the batteries on them. We're just about to come into Llandudno now. As you can see, it's still going. It says I'm 4 minutes away from the owl's nest. So, just take you in with me with that going still. And you can see what happens when we get there. Had a little bit more rain. Not much, just a quick shower as I was dropping down into Llandudno. .20-mile-an-hour zones, nightmare. There's a couple of bikes at the cafe here, by the look of it. Not many, but there's a couple. One or two, yeah. I'm gonna go down to the Owls, have a cuppa down there. Afternoon's up. Google's still talking to me and me here. We're all good there. Looks like I'm riding into some rain here. Almost there, quarter of a mile, turn right. That'll take us into the Owls then. As you can see there, look. It shows you to turn right. Very much doubt it's very busy in here. Probably not many in here at all. If it's even open. There's a couple, yeah. Not many, but there's a couple. just told me now that I've arrived at destination. So there we are here. As you can see, the panniers on. Don't look too bad with the panniers on, does she? Sort of sets it off a little bit. I quite like it with it. Wait for this bike to go on the right now. God, that's a big old screen he's got on there. Nice FJ1300 though. Quiet, very quiet. But there she is. In all glory with the panniers. What do you think, guys? I think it looks really nice. Into it a bit of a wash now, mine. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, as you can see, well, you can see down behind there. I might have to get the camera off. Hang on, see if I can get the camera off. Yeah, excuse my hands. There we go. So yeah, you can see down behind there. Look, it's just bolted onto the handlebars. Got a nice little plate on the back for your dampening, and it's nice and tight on there, not all bolted up. So that's the C3, guys. As you can see there, it says welcome to the Owl's Nest Diner. So yeah, all good, all good. Alright, let's go and have a cup of coffee, and hopefully the rain will stay off and I can go and grab a few more miles. I've done 434 miles now, so we'll get there. Right, see you in a bit. Toodles. Right, about a half hour here or so. A nice cup of hot chocolate. I was a good boy, didn't have anything to eat. The rain's come down a couple of times. Let's get a few more miles on the bike now. Probably have to do another run next week just to get the mileage up. I'm 435 miles now. Put that down, sound a little bit better. It is nice to get back out on the bike again for a bit. Although coming out on your own is not the same as coming out with someone else and riding with other people. But it is nice every now and again just to do your own thing. Ooh, that wasn't there just now. Ouch. This does sound nice, I gotta be honest. I do like the sound of this bike. So I think by the time I get back to the unit now, excuse me sniffing, I got a cold nose. Well, I've gotten it to probably about 480 miles. I need to get out and do a little bit more next week. Get the mileage up before I take it into GT Superbikes. I gotta be honest, I was cold and actually sat drinking a cuppa, nice cup of hot chocolate, then I was riding the bike. "10 degrees out there." I say out there, out here. It's not as if I'm in a vehicle, is it? I'm on a vehicle. So as you can see on the screen there now, my tyres have warmed up a little bit. So I think it was, I don't know, I can't remember what they were now on there, but got 41 and 35 on there now. Rear 41 psi, front wheel up to 35. So I'll have to double check what the psi is supposed to be on these. I'm sure they're about right. But that's the home screen anyway, with the TPMS showing. So for those of you that are watching this on my trucking channel and you're into your bikes and you like your bikes and whatever else, what do you think of the C3? Let me know. And what do you think of the bike? Do you like the bike? I certainly do. I think it's a cracking machine. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on either, whether it be on the C3 Pro or the bike itself. Just let me know. So it's a nice little size. Just, you know, it's just makes it look neat rather than this great big huge monstrosity. The size of that screen that other guy on that FJR had, that was unbelievable. It was sort of there, massive. It's like having an iPad on there. Huge. Bike's gonna be bogging. All these wet floors. Give it a wipe down now when I get back to the unit. The temperature's dropping down to 8 degrees now, so it's getting chillier. I gotta be honest, I'm not cold, surprisingly. I thought I was going to be cold today, but the bike is keeping a lot of the cold wind off me. Sort of with this screen all the way up, it's taking the air all the way over the top of my helmet, and you're in a like a little bubble. It's good. And the hand guards, they keep a lot of the wind off your hands, but they're nice and toasty anyway because I got my heated grips on, so I got nice warm hands. But again, guys, if you are interested in this the C3 Pro, big huge thanks to Carplay Motorcycle Services for sending it out to me. Or was it Carplay Motorcycle Systems? One of the two anyway. But yeah, link will be in the description, guys. Take you straight to it. As I said, I do get a little kickback from it. But yeah, with the discount code of Trucker22, if you use that, and you can get yourself a nice little unit for next to nothing. 76, I think it's about 76 quid. As I said, I'll put it up on the screen anyway to let you know exactly how much it is with the discount. So I'm just going to enjoy my little bimble back to the unit now, put the bike away. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it, and hope you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully next time I come out now on the bike, I'll have some company, and we can get a little bit more footage in for you somewhere else. But I do like a little run up to Llandovery. It's a nice little bimble. Roads are good, and it just gets you out for an hour. As I said, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Whatever you're doing, be safe. If you're on a bike, ride safe. Be good, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one, guys. Toodles.